This is the guy you want to learn your business stuff from. Him and his very friendly face, but vast amount of business knowledge is what drew me to this guy. This guy, his name is James Sinclair, and he is not only my client for suits, but he's also mega-preneur. And in this video, I want to tell you about his university, entrepreneurial university, that I'm now part of. I've just signed up. So very briefly, the story between me and James is super simple. I've met him at the conference. I was wearing a suit. I was wearing my three-piece, looking really nice. It was another person's conference, and we, both me and him, at the same time walk into a loo, a gentleman's toilet. And, you know, we were doing our own business. And then as we walking out, he looked at me and said, "Oh, I really like your suit. I really like the way you present yourself. What do you do?" And I said, "Okay, I'm a tailor. I make suits." And he was like, "Why don't you make a suit for me?" And this is how we got started. We connected on Instagram, and from there on, we've been chatting. He's been looking at my stuff. I've been looking at his stuff, and I thought, this guy is really good. I like his way he's doing business. He grown business massively over the years. And I thought, I want to learn from this guy. So fast forward a few months, now I'm at his house doing a suit for his wedding. Beautiful suit for his wedding, a three-piece, and for his son, Harvey, as well. So two exactly identical, so one big, one small, amazingly looking suit. Everything goes well, he's very happy, his wife is now very happy, everyone's happy with the service we provided and the suit that we made. Fast forward another month. I said, how I can learn from you, James, because the stuff that you put out there on YouTube, and we're going to show you some of that, is really, really good. How can I, aspiring entrepreneur, learn from you? And he said, first thing you have to do is this. This is called Entrepreneurial University, and this is a program that James has been working on for a number of months, I think even years. Some of those videos are literally post-pandemic, so obviously they now have got some months on them, but it's still very relevant. How do we as business people learn about our own accountancy? How do we think about who to hire next? How do we do all those things that maybe sometimes we do not appreciate that those thoughts are going to run through our heads, run through our business, but how do we somehow put them in silences, making sure that we understand what EBITDA is, and making sure that we understand various things, how to run, how to raise money, how to buy businesses, all of those things that every single entrepreneur that wants to do good and wants to grow and wants to really sort of expand needs to know. And that's where Entrepreneurs University comes in. So there are certain modules within the Entrepreneurs University that you should pay close attention to. There is actually loads of videos. There is loads more content that you can probably digest even in a week or month's time. This is a subscription basis university, so you pay, I think you've got 2 weeks free, and then you pay $49.99 or something around those figures a month. But it's literally loads of the content, so you have to pay attention. So I have now completed cash flow, business growth, and raising finance. So that's interesting. And I'm doing business management, which is very interesting as well. Some of those I've seen as well here on bonus videos in the library. There is full host of sections, business growth, some panels, talks, some talks where James would actually have some guests on his podcast and record those. So there is plenty of good stuff. So if you've been following James and you know his story and you like his videos on YouTube, then maybe this is a next natural step for you to actually learn the tactics. Because on YouTube it's very much entertaining and he's very much wow and there and telling stories. Here he's going into very much into details of things. So let's say we're gonna go into business management module, right? In the business management module, you've got educate, congratulate, and appreciate the module where he talks about kind of how you should reward your team, how your team should look like, and it's all to do with a video. Then you have pretty much what he said there under the video, so kind of little things said there. And then every single video under the video you have a download section where you actually download a PDF, and that could be a variety of different things. So what are the other modules? Why would you be interested in building wealth or property investment? Maybe you asking yourself, okay, I'm just starting out in business, I'm not sure if I'm at the level that I should be looking at property investing or property developments or anything like that. But these module teaches you the way you should think, and I think James keeps repeating that. Now I'm going to repeat after him as well, that you should build something to sell. So even if you're not wanting to sell, and I think these modules within the university actually allowing you to think that way, actually allowing you to be maybe more encouraged because you've heard that from him, and you don't have to think, oh, is it the right thing to do? Is it the right thing to do to hire this person, that person? Let's just log in here and let's find out what James really thinks. So many good videos here on his Entrepreneurs University, and I highly encourage you to actually sign up and do it. It's free for 2 weeks, so you can figure out if that's for you or not. But it will be. If you're serious about growing business, something like that is for you, because otherwise, how? You're going to learn from what and what? Just YouTube? You're going to go to university, the brick and mortar university? Where are you going to go to learn all of those business stuff? This is legit. So hope what I said makes sense to you, and you at least going to give it a try. I'm going to link a page where you can actually sign up and try it for 2 weeks. We're not affiliate of any sort. I'm just using this stuff, and I know it works, and I know that you're gonna love it too as well if you're serious about growing your business. It doesn't really matter if you're in America or UK or Europe. It doesn't really matter where you are, but it matters that you pay attention. You start learning from people who want to teach you, and they're very good at doing so. 2 weeks free, I think it's no brainer. Let me know what you think.